This is Rod from Mount Washington Sewer and Drain Cleaning, and we're at 28 Bemis Street in Berlin, New Hampshire. We just used the drill to get through to the sewer. We're sitting at the sewer right now, physically in the city sewer at 61 feet. The city connection does look like it's a little bit off and shifted, so we're going to see that on the way back. So we got decent flow coming down from the city. So we're just going to bring this camera up into the connection. Alright, so let's start coming up in here. City had jetted this morning, making the turn. Okay, that's where it drops. Alright, right here, you see some of that concrete that's in there. And you see how it's kind of blocking off the top part of that pipe? So it looks almost like we've got probably a 45% shift in that pipe inside there. The city's going to have to make their determination if that's a big enough shift to cause issues, but we want to note that on here and show that on here. So it's definitely concrete inside there because you can see the rock and stuff that's inside there. So they had formed that in there. This is basically a 2-inch camera head with the skid mount on it, so 2 inches in total, and you can see how close that is there. So it's not open by a lot. So if that is a 4-inch pipe, then we're looking at maybe 2¼ inches opening on that. That's what it looks like here. So that could be an issue with some of this blockaging going on. So we're going to start coming back here. It is old original clay. Come back more and you can really see how much of that pipe is cut off on there. To me it looks like they formed it and it shifted in there, or unless it's always been that way and that's what it's been. Because this is the first time that we're doing this sewer here at this residence. Definitely got some shifting in there in that clay pipe right there. It is a hill, so I would expect some movement out there. We did have a large soft clog in here, so we were able to remove all that. I bet that's what my chains were rubbing up against. A little bit of a shift right there. Some more shift going on here. So that part of the pipe is starting to, it looks like it's starting to roll away. So that's old and original to the pipe too. I'm trying to see if this is clay or if this is PVC pipe here. I'm looking to see because it's 2-foot sections on the clay. Looks like a joint right there. Yep, so that's still some clay. Definitely see where the soft blockage was building up inside there. So I think it's soft blocked right down to the city sewer. Yep, some more clay right there. That doesn't look bad. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Should be hitting PVC pipe pretty soon. I think right here. So I think at 43 feet we're transitioning to PVC pipe because that looks a little different right there. Is it? Oh, that's clay right there. Okay, so we're still in clay. Clay right here. the clay hub right there. Alright, looks like we got a little bit of structural going on right there at the top near the date and time. Some cracking going on there. It's cracked, but it may hold and just stay there, or it could just give out and collapse. Just depends on where it's happy and where it's sitting. Okay, yep, that's definitely the PVC right here. So 35 feet. Would you say 35 feet is your property line from?
Yeah.
So about 35 feet. Transitioning to the PVC pipe. Right at about 33 feet, we are hitting what looks to be a possible outside cleanout. Unless they just threw a Y inside there because they ran out of a fitting. But that wouldn't make sense. That should be an outside cleanout. So what you want to do is, I took the footage from the cleanout access cap here to, so you're looking at 2, 3, probably 3.5 to 4 feet from here. So basically go 4 feet off of that. So say right around the foundation, put a tape measure out there and go out about 30 feet.
Okay.
So there should be something out there.
From the outside of the
I don't
foundation?
know. Down in Conway, sometimes they had a builder. He put the outside cleanouts in, but he put them 6 feet in the ground, which they're pointless.
Yeah.
It's like, why not bring it all the way to ground level?
Yeah.
So I mean, this could be the case, but maybe there is one out there or a couple inches under the ground.
Yeah, they covered it because they didn't want to look at it or whatever
Yep.
else.
And this is the only way you find them like that, because it's uncommon, unless it's a new install.
Yeah,
and this is a new install. Okay, so from 30 feet, we're transitioning to SDR 35 on property. So all the pipe on your end is in good shape. It's all been changed. I mean, you got some of that clay old, a little wonky all over the place, you know, kind of a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but no sags.
Yep.
So try to run some extra water through there to push stuff through. And then you can ask the city about that shift in that pipe. You can forward that over to them, and they can make their decision on what they want to do with it. But it should line up open perfectly right in.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have a 4-inch
Yep.
opening.
Yep. Yes, SDR 35 is good. Pitch is good.
Mm-hmm. I'm really happy to see that.
Yeah, nothing like finding that you've got a new sewer line on property. It's like, yes. Because a lot of them here, they're in terrible shape. A lot of Bermico, and that has a 20-year life expectancy, and they're all on their way out, and there's still a ton of it out there.
Yep. No, it was one of the main reasons I wanted you out here. Because I knew you did this. We were going to be able to see exactly what I'm dealing with in this house and this property.
Okay, right here. So I am just about inside the house. So they sleeved the SDR 35 a ways up inside, which is good. And this is where I transition right here to the cast iron pipe. So what am I getting? Oh, all right. So get the -2 on there, -3. You know what? Because of where this, I'm already at a -3 here from that foundation. Do the 33 feet out there.
From the foundation
Yep.
to 33 feet?
Yeah, because that's what I figured, like 3 feet between here and the outside wall.
Yep.
Yep, so yeah, take your tape measure and go 33 feet out from there, and it might be right there.
Yep.
I just don't know if it bends someplace. Because sometimes if it looks straight, it might have a slight gradual bend to it, and the camera won't notice it. Coming up the pipe, do a little turnaround so you know this is your place. And that concludes the cleaning and inspection.